Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of... Offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the tailback. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Got his man quickly. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Here on third down for this offense. Here's the handoff. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on fourth and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The incompletion brings us to second and 10. Looking to pass. It's Westbrook. Gets it out quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Third and goal coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the ball squirted out. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll go to the air. Reels it in the end zone. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Going to the running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Westbrook. Zings it complete to the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the 1st half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Might as well give it to him again.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Westbrook. Getting some heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lions. Quick timeout by the defense there. The 42-yard field goal that was no good. Back at the 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got his man on the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the... Line gets set, 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give is to Williams. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
The Panthers in the hurry-up. They'll try it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the 1st down.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down.
And every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Stopped after making the catch. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Snap it to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, and if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. with the run on 1st and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can going right back to the well, and this time first down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving. First downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Grab behind the line. It's Lions. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Lions. Across the 25. He's got room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick time. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they fight them to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short.